So yes, nice to be with you again, wherever you are and whoever you are. And today we are concluding this three-part series on the body, the mind, and the soul. So today's session is called Hello Soul. Now, during today's session, we'll be on our knees a little bit. So if you have sensitive needs, maybe find some other padding, something to put underneath the knees. And also in this class on the soul, we'll be doing a certain mudra, which is this Hamsasya mudra. So you bring the thumb and the index fingers together, and the other fingers are kind of pointing up. So we're going to use this in one of the poses. And this is the swan. This is the swan. So, you know, the swan is an important symbol in the yogic path, in that it can swim on a pond that might be a little bit muddy, but itself, it doesn't get affected by the mud. It maintains its purity even while swimming on a muddy pond. So then the soul is something like that, at least from the tantric perspective. It's something that is incorruptible, unchangeable. It's always illuminated and illuminating. Now, this whole concept of soul is a little challenging in that it's very easy to connect with the body, to feel the body, to sense the body. It's easy to connect with the mind. We are aware of our thinking all the time. But to be present with what we call the soul is more challenging. It's very abstract, and nobody can really clearly define it anyway from experience. But for this session, let's imagine that the soul is the purest part of the identity. That if one closes one's eyes and senses oneself, one has this feeling of existence that's very subtle. And so the soul then is giving us this very deep sense of being, sense of existence. The soul is something that is connected to the universal consciousness, the universal intelligence. So it's a way the subtlety of the universe manifests itself through every human being. And so we'll try to feel as we go through some of the movements that it's not that the soul is in the body, so to speak, but that the body is in the soul. That the body is an expression of something much deeper, of a very pure intelligence, which we are calling soul. So in this class, I've ritualized some of the yoga poses so that we will kind of express the body as a medium of prayer. So we can get to a very ideally sacred and sanctified feeling of being alive. So having said that, I think we can begin. I'm going back to my mat. Now, I did invite you, actually one second, I need to drink. I did invite you to bring a candle. If you don't have a candle, it doesn't matter. For a class like this, it's nice to have a very pure environment, a very sanctified environment. So I'm going to light the candle and let the flame of the candle be a representation of this deep illumination that we have inside of ourselves, which we are calling soul. Let us then begin with a meditation. If you can be seated comfortably with your eyes closed. And first of all, become aware of your body. Try to feel your body. And then become aware of your breath. The breath as a representation of your existence, of being alive. And then try to go a little deeper into yourself. Trying to feel the deepest part of your existence, of your sense of being present, of being alive. Try to feel as if there's something very deep inside yourself that's moving you, that's enabling you to be who you are. And try to imagine that this deep fundamental essence is who you really are, as if you, your mind, and your body are inside this essence. That this essence deep inside is what defines you the most. And then if you would please slowly open your eyes. Just give me 1 second. For the first series of movements, let's try to feel that the body is moving inside that subtle essence, as if the subtle essence is causing life to manifest right now as this movement. Well, inhale, please. And exhale, just lean over to your left. Let's breathe normally. So all the time, try to feel this deeper aspect of self. Inhaling, coming up, and exhaling over to the other side. And breathe. As if something very deep is moving you. Inhaling. Exhaling. And breathing. Inhaling, coming up. And exhaling, coming down. Inhaling, coming up, please. And we'll bring the arms down to the sides. Let's come to standing on our knees. And we'll bring the right foot out to the side. So your right heel and right knee are on the same line. And if you can please engage your quads to stabilize the knee and keep this right knee just a little bent. We're going to inhale, exhaling, coming over to your right. And you're forming like a ball shape with your arms. And let this symbolize your wholeness, mind, body, soul. Inhaling, please. Exhaling, bring your left hand down. If you can't reach, you can simply keep your left hand on your left hip. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling again, hold your wholeness. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, please. And exhaling, mind, body, soul. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhaling, arms down to the sides. Let's do the other side. So again, feeling that something deep is causing the movement. Inhaling. Exhaling to the left. Hold the wholeness. Inhale. Exhaling. You can use the hip if you like. Inhaling, please. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. And exhaling, arms back down. Now, you can bring your left foot in front. Again, another flow. Again, feel as if you're moved from deep inside. Inhaling, the right arm up. Exhaling, right hand down on the inside of your left foot. Inhaling, raise your left arm. Exhaling, left hand on the knee. Inhale, raise your right arm, straighten your left leg. Breathing. Inhaling, please. Exhaling. Right hand down. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhaling, left hand down on the knee. Inhale, raise the right arm, left leg straight. Inhaling. Exhaling, right hand down, left knee over right, left ankle. Inhale, left arm. Exhaling, left hand to knee. Inhale, raise your right arm. Exhaling, just bring the right arm down. Other side, right foot forwards. Inhaling, please, left arm raised, right knee over right ankle. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm raised. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm raised. Exhaling, right back down, left hand. Inhale, right arm raised. Exhale, right hand on knee. Inhaling, lift left arm. Exhaling, left hand down. Inhale, right arm raised. Exhaling, right hand on knee. Inhaling. And exhaling, just bring the left hand down. Let's sit on the mat, please, with both legs out in front. And the last pose in this sequence where we're feeling that this deeper aspect of self is moving us. Inhaling, let's raise the arms over the shoulders. Exhaling, forward bend. You can wrap a couple of fingers around your big toes if you like. Inhaling, raising the arms over the shoulders. Exhaling, rolling back. And inhale, stretch your arms behind you. Exhaling, swing the arms up and lift the body. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling into the forward bend. Inhale, please. Exhale, rolling back. Inhale, stretch. Exhaling, coming up. Inhale, arms over the shoulders. Exhaling. Hold the breath. Feel your deeper existence. Inhaling. Exhaling, rolling back. Inhale, stretch and hold. Exhaling, swing the arms up. Inhale, arms over shoulders. Exhaling, forward bend. Feel your deeper existence. Inhaling, please. Exhaling, rolling back. Inhale, stretch, hold. Exhale, swing the arms up. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, raise the arms. And please roll back onto the back. And just have your arms beside you. Please stay down on your back. And as you are relaxing on your back, try to again connect with the deepest part of yourself. As if that deep part of yourself is that which moves the breath, is that which moves the body. From here, please, if you can make your way to sitting. And from sitting, we are coming up to standing. You can have your feet underneath your hips. So with these standing poses now, we're going to try to make postural yoga a little bit more of a ritual, if you will. So we're going to bring the palms together. I think we'll go through it first without bothering with the breath. So we're going to bend the knees comfortably. And then we'll do this Hamsasya Mudra, right? So thumb and index finger together. And the other three fingers pointing upwards. This is like the beak of a swan. And then we're going to bring the left hand out to the side. And then the right hand out. And let this symbolize opening a window to the soul. Not just for us to look into the soul, but for the soul to express itself out into the world. And then we'll bring the palms back together and we'll again straighten the legs. Very simple. But as we do this, try to feel that you're opening yourself to your deeper self. So with the breath now, let's inhale, exhaling, light bend in the knees. Mudra. Inhale, left arm out. Exhale. Inhale, right arm out. And try to feel this openness to your deeper self, holding the breath. Exhaling, please, standing straight, palms together. Let's inhale. Exhale, knees bent. The mudra. Inhaling, left arm out. Exhaling. Inhaling. Hold the breath. Try to feel your soul. Exhaling. Let's do one more. Inhaling. Exhaling. The mudra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you can keep your palms together, please, and close your eyes. Again, trying to feel that deep part of yourself that's present, whether one is young or old, happy or sad. That deep presence which defines oneself deeply is ever present. And then open the eyes, please. So this next simple movement symbolizes how we go out into the world, but we always come back to our core, to our center, that the soul space is always with us. We'll bring the feet together. And we're going to step to the right, inhaling. Exhaling, bring the palms back together. Inhaling, other side. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Let's look at the next pose, which is also modified. So in this next pose, we're going to feel how the soul expresses itself from the mind and the heart into the world. So if we can just do these movements together, please, these simple movements. So the soul will express itself into the world through the mind and the heart into the world. So we're going to do this with the Padahastasana, the hand to foot pose. Let's do the pose once together before we do it in this more ritualized way. Feet can be under the hips. We're going to inhale and arms overhead and lean to the left, holding this exhalation. Inhale and lean to the right, holding the breath. Inhale. Exhaling, bring the arms down to the sides. We'll bring the arms in front. We're going to inhale, swinging the arms back. And as you exhale, lean forwards, straight back. You can place your fingers under your feet, or you can wrap your fingers, 2 fingers around the big toes. Inhaling, please, knees bent, raise the arms up. Exhaling, engage your core as you inhale into the back bend. And exhaling, we're going to swing the arms down and up, and then circle the arms back around. So we're going to do this now in 6 directions, the 4 cardinal directions, up and down. So I'll be moving along with you in your own rooms, just to represent the fact that soul doesn't differentiate between anything. Soul is so pure, it doesn't know direction, it doesn't know male or female, it doesn't know color of skin. It's ever present. And we also have this feeling that through soul, that if we come from soul, then we express ourselves through the mind and the heart in a very pure way, noble way, into the world. So here we go. From the mind and the heart, let me express soul into the world. Inhaling, exhaling to the left. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, please. Arms to the side, exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhaling. Inhaling, back bend. And exhaling, swing the arms down and back up. And arms down. Hands to Anjali Mudra. Let's turn to the left. With my mind and with my heart, let me express soul into the world. Inhaling, arms overhead. Exhaling, lean to the left. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling to the right. Inhaling, please, arms overhead. Exhaling, arms to the sides. Inhaling, swing the arms back. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhaling. Inhale, back bend. Exhaling, swing the arms down. And arms back down to the sides. Now, we'll turn to the next direction to the right. You may have your back to the screen. I'll try to give the instructions clearly. With my mind and with my heart, I express my soul into the world. Inhaling, arms overhead. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling to the right. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling, arms to the sides. Inhale, swing the arms behind. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhaling. Inhaling, back bend. And swing the arms down and back up. Arms to the sides. And again, please turn to your right. With my mind and with my heart, I offer my soul into the world. Inhaling. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling. And to the right. Inhaling. Arms down to the sides. Inhaling, please, swing the arms back. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, swing the arms down and up. And we'll bring them back beside the body. And now we're facing the screen again. So this time, let's do everything that's above us. With my mind and with my heart, I express soul into the world. Inhaling. Exhaling to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Inhaling. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, please, coming up. Exhaling. Inhale, back bend. Exhaling, swinging the arms down, back up. Arms to the sides. One more direction, that which is below us. With my mind and with my heart, I express my soul into the world. Inhaling. Exhaling to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, please. Exhaling. Arms in front. Inhale. Forward bend. Exhaling. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, swing the arms down, back up. And arms to the sides. If you could please now come to sitting. And we'll close the eyes. Again, be aware of your body, the sensation of being in the body. And be aware of how your breath is moving in the body. And be aware of how your mind is feeling right now. And then be aware of your deepest sense of existence. And try to feel how that deep sense of existence, which we are calling soul, can influence your body and your breath and your mind. Can the deeper part of you inspire the other parts of you? Let's open our eyes, please. This next sequence is borrowed from Vini Yoga, and we're going to use it to do body prayer. We will use the body as an instrument for communing with this deeper journey into self, into soul. So we'll do the movements first before we get into the ideation. Now, we're going to come to sitting on the knees. If that's not comfortable, you could stand up on your knees. So the first position then will be here or here. The second position is we come up with the arms raised. So we're kind of opening ourselves. Then we come down to the table position. And from the table position, we come to the cow. From the cow to the cat. From the cat back to the cow, Now, you could stay here or bring the hands forwards and bring the chest between the arms, if that's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, then you would just stay in the cow. So we're here, and then we push the buttocks back onto the heels. And we once again stand on the knees, raising the arms above the shoulders. And then we come down, sitting back on the heels in a type of prayer position with the arms out front. So then at each of these steps, there's a certain ideation, a certain reflection. So I'll repeat it, I'll say it, and then give you some time to reflect upon it or repeat it either orally or in your mind. I seek with sincerity. I seek with sincerity. Please come up onto the knees. I am open to truth. I am open to truth. Table. Table to cow. I purify my heart in the fire of love. I purify my heart in the fire of love. To cat. To cow. And then chest forwards if you're comfortable. I'm ready to face any obstacle. Ready to face any obstacle. And let's push back onto the heels. Coming up, please, standing on the knees. Oh, soul of life, embrace me. Oh, soul of life, embrace me. Coming into the prayer position, I offer everything to you. I offer everything to you. Let's try that one more time, please. Palms together. I seek with sincerity. I tread the path with sincerity. Standing on these, arms open. I am open to truth. I am open to truth. To table position, please. Cow. I purify my heart in the fire of love. I purify my heart in the fire of love. Cat. Back to cow and to the simple up dog. I'm ready to face any obstacle. I'm ready to face any obstacle. Pushing back onto the heels. Back on the knees, please, arms over the shoulders. Oh, soul of life, embrace me. Oh, soul of life, embrace me. Into the prayer position, I offer everything to you. From here, please, we will come onto the back. And if you would have your knees over your chest, actually one hand on each knee, and we're going to rotate those knees in a circle, as if we're massaging the lower back. Other direction, please. All right, now have your left hand on the outside of your right knee and bring the two knees over to your left. And relax the body. So both feet are down, both knees are down. Just be relaxed. And then please bring the knees up and over to the other side. Again, finding a position where the body can relax. Please raise the knees. Have your arms behind you on the floor. Legs are bent. And lower your knees to the left. And let the body find the most comfortable position here. And then please bring your knees over to the right. And let body, mind, breath soul rest. Now let's please lay the body out on the mat, on the blanket, on the floor, in a comfortable relaxation position. I will sit up for this guidance, but please remain lying down in the relaxation position. First of all, as you exhale, let the body ground itself. And as you gently breathe, just be present with your body in a very compassionate way. In a very grateful way. Enjoy the feeling of being in this human body. Be aware of your breath and how the breath is moving gently in the body. The breath being a symbol of life's rhythm and vitality. Now become aware of your mind. Feeling the beauty and the privilege of being conscious. And now try to deepen your presence inside to what we are calling soul. Try to feel your deepest sense of existence. the most sacred manifestation of life deep inside. Opening your mind, opening your heart to feel this deeper presence. Just feel your deeper self in peace. Just feel your deeper self in peace. Please bring a little movement back to the body. And you can slowly make your way to a seated position. Well, I hope that worked okay for you. It's, it's a little challenging teaching such a class through this medium of a Zoom. Normally, one would create a nice atmosphere with candles and music to really feel a sacred presence. But hopefully, you were able to connect with this deeper dimension of self and to feel how beautiful life can be if we allow it, this deeper aspect of self, to express itself through the heart and through the mind into the world. Basically, it's spirituality, letting the deep spirit of the being set the terms for how life is lived. So it's a pleasure to have shared this with you. Next week we'll look at some other themes for these Sunday morning or these Sunday yoga classes, but there will be a theme every time. So I wish everybody well. Enjoy having a mind and a body and what we are calling a soul. And I hope to be with you again in this form next Sunday. So, namaskar to everybody. Goodbye. Until next time.